Hi guys, this is Coco. Welcome my friends. Welcome back my friends. We can meet those witches through the internet, no bitches, witches, okay? Hi guys, this is Coco. Welcome my friends. Welcome back my friends and family. I hope you guys are doing well, and let's dive in for week 4. I have iced coffee here because it's hot in Oregon. So please pick your beverage and hang out with me. Let's dive in. I hope you guys are doing well. So I'm gonna just do quick update for the week 4. And before then, I wanted to cleanse the energy, and I want to just block negativity. Are you okay, sweetie? It's my daughter making some noise, trying to check. I'm gonna try to check, make sure. Are you okay, Sarika?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just putting my mermaid doll back.
Okay. Okay, thank you guys. So today what I want to update. Oh my god, smells so good, the Palo Center. Okay, so I wanted to show you a couple decks that became my new collection. I have 2 decks, and then I also want to just update my practice. Nothing much changed. I still using the Renomon for the everyday reading, and now I am doing the 5 cards house with a 5 cards, 5 charm, Lenormand charm on the top, and I really enjoy using the house. It's a good practice, but the reading just goes to next level, so that's what I like. Yeah, so let's dive in with the new decks that it became my collection, and I wanted to welcome them. One of them is the Coastal Curiosities Natural Edition, I think. Yeah, new Naturalist Edition. So this deck comes with the specimen pack. I think this was like 6 extra card or 5, one or another, and beautiful. So this specimen pack comes with this little cutest guidebook. Isn't it? She's clever. She is so smart, man. I don't know how. I wish my little bit of my brain is like hers. So this one is for the specimen, which is like 5 cards or 6 cards. And then this is the guidebook. I know that her guidebook for this edition is a little different than the colorful version of it. But they have couple splits. I think they comes with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 splits. And then, well, I owns the mini version for a long time. So this is the first edition, I think. I don't have a box with me right now, so I can't say what was the edition. I just say colorful version of it. So this one has like kind of like element stamps all over in the back, but then the newer version, not newer version, but naturalist version doesn't have that. And I love it. I love this color palette, actually. And I bet this one goes with every deck. Ah, so beautiful. So I've been using this deck every single day since I received it. It was such a quick, it only took 1 day. I think it because of she also live in Oregon, but oh my god, this deck, amazing. Oop, what is that? Impulse. But yeah, this is just amazing. And yeah, it's like I'm pulling this every single day. So I have one in my desk, but I can't put it down because of I love the smell. I love the feeling. We instantly connected. So I carry this bag. I carry this bag with her in it everywhere, everywhere. And I think she is still doing those sell by I don't even know what's difference. She has like grade A, grade B, grade C, and then they also have a bone edition, which is has no box, no guidebook, nothing. So this is the bone edition, and this is the I think it was grade A or B, one or another. But this one comes with a guidebook and expansion, the specimen pack, etc. So this one, and I received those two, and then I'm just using it every single day. This one is just stay my the shelf, tarot shelf. This one I carry everywhere. I'm I'm grateful I have those two because so then I can just keep shuffling this anywhere I wanted to bring it to. So that was my first one, and the second one that it became my collection is actually my unicorn deck. Titania's fortune card. So this one comes with a hard book cover, and the card is stays inside in this box, and then this is what's the guidebook. So a lot of people that who does Lenormand, I know that a lot of people on this deck. I didn't actually. It was being my unicorn deck because it was out of playing for a long time ago. And I know that we can probably find this pink version everywhere. This is pink actually. I hope you can see that. I know that it's not really expensive. Probably you can find it for $40. I'm not sure. But then I'm not gonna spend that much. I can't spend that much money for, something that is like, so I was just like, I hope one day. That was my intention. I was like, I hope one day it can, come to my position so I can own this deck. And then the funny enough, so first I didn't even know because I couldn't believe it. It's good to be true because it was only $9.99. Yes, it's $10, $9.99. And I'm like, I just, click right away because what? It's like $9.99? Are you serious? And I kind of worried, or maybe there was a book missing, or maybe there's only book and the card is missing. Maybe something is not right about this deck. So I was so anxious, but until I actually receive it. But then when I received it, it was actually brand new, and then it was decks and card both attached. I was like, oh my god, so this is meant to be. And I tell you something. So since I received it, I start shuffling. This like really weird, not weird, but like it's like those tingling all over my I don't know how to explain, but those tingle everywhere. I, you know, I feel that with the other decks too. All those different decks, different feelings. But this one was like, oh my god, this is definitely telling me that this deck is for me. It's like when I try to read something or read somebody. It's like I can't. You know how you feel like you get shocked by the electric shock, something like that. It feels really. It feels like it kind of like pain, like when you're trying to touch someone, it's shock, something like that. But this keep going, keep continuing. Feel those like tingling on all over my hands. So I am so grateful that I found this deck for $9.99, which is, like I said, it was my unicorn deck for about 3 years. So yeah, that was that, and it was Titania's fortune card. Yeah, that was the two new cards that it became my position, became my collection, and I am so happy. Um, and what else? Yeah, so the journal. I told you we still doing this a five card Lenormand house on the top of the and then I pulled the charm on the Lenormand. So example, this was my today's pull. You know, I have the book, and then on the top I had the ring, something like that. I still doing that without this time 5 cards instead of 3 cards. And what else? I brought back this deck. Because I was so busy every single day this week, and we also have to attend my husband's family side of funeral. So yeah, I've been quite busy. This one has a lots of naked, so I don't want to show a lot of them. But yeah, so I brought this back. This is Tower of Aphrodite. I know this is like, I use this deck heck of it, so you can see this one card is very, I hope, yeah, it's damaged, but I don't care. I just use this deck all the time. I shuffle. Oh, naked. Lots of naked. Let's see. Oops, if I bumped the microphone, sorry. Yeah, so yeah, this one has a lots of naked card, but my favorite card. Yeah, so I brought this back, and it just it makes me feel good when it's, especially for the busy time, you know. This one makes myself calm down and go from there. So yeah, I brought this back for to just calm myself and just for the pull. And I also, like I said, I pull in this coastal curiosity oracle every day, and go along with the Lenormand 5 cards. So that's what I've been doing, and it's just so busy that I couldn't come up with the time to do any clients reading anything. So after I finish with this video, I have to do a couple readings, but let's update the journal really quick. So the journal itself, last week I talked about I have to decode the carrot card, and yes, I decoded it in the same day. It was complete. And then also next day I did another this week's poll, and I decoded right away on the same day. The thing is, because of was so busy, the funeral, the day of the funeral, and then the Thursday yesterday, my, yeah, there's something that, like, you know, one of my husband's family member have to go through surgery and anything like that. So I didn't want to use a lots of energy for myself to put this effort, so I just left it blank. I didn't want to pour anything, so I just make the blank yesterday, and then today the 5 card is on the front of me. I still not decoded yet, but like I did a lots of reading like with the Lenormand, and I made it something like this. So this was the main, and then house, 9 card house reading, etc. So I did the practice. It's really enjoyable, even though it's a busy time. I trying to come up with, something that like more enjoyable than more, instead of like, oh, I have to do it, I have to do it, I have to do it. I didn't want to feel that this week. So it went really well. Let me sip the coffee. Yeah, and then the other thing I start doing is I brought back my other practice other than the divinations. It is about my other career that I was doing when I was young, which is singing and piano. So if you follow me for a long time from the beginning, you know that I practice singing every day. So what I start doing different is I only dedicate for one song until I complete, which means that sing same time I play piano on that song, and then I wanted to just be perfect for those songs that you can just I can just go anywhere that it, and if they have piano, I start playing with the sing a song, something like that. So I put effort to that, and I add it into my routine for every single day. So now I have to, you know, put that as my routine, which is I don't care, it's enjoyable. And one day maybe I can sing here too, and I can post it like this Oregon lady that half Korean, half Japanese, and I am 52, that sing some Japanese song with the Japanese language and play piano at the same time, something like that. I'm looking forward to that, and I'm so excited about it. And because of I start doing so many things, motivated, put commitment. It's because of I think it's something to do with Venus is Venus conjoined Uranus in the and then a couple days ago, was it today, yesterday maybe, and then on the 25th 25th, Uranus is entering Gemini, right? That's a big deal, isn't it? Because think about it, the Uranus only moved for the 7 year cycle, right? And then this time when I kind of thought about, okay, what was my 7 years ago, and then what was all the struggle that I have to feel as a, because of the Taurus as the earth sign. So basically third dimensionally, right? We struggle third dimensionally. And then now the Uranus is entering Gemini, and it's gonna stay for 7 years. This is wonderful because Uranus is almost like a spontaneous change, So I'm sorry about that text. So I'm really excited. I really excited for this change. Something spontaneous happen. Things gonna happen, and not just that, in mindly too. Mindset. You can clearly feel that, like what you really want to do, or like what it's going to be, where you're gonna go, where this thing's gonna go. So this is a definitely exciting time, and then it's gonna be exciting 7 years. Yeah, but that being said, I'm really excited, and then those practice is going well. I really it's like, wow, I didn't really take this practice for so many years, but I still can sing. That enjoyment of the feelings. Other than that, I really want to talk a little bit about the practice. I think all the practice is, there is not the way that, because of now we are living in the 2026, right? And if we think about 1,000 years ago, what all of us was about, all us which was about, we helped each other, even though we had our own part, right? Like, okay, so example, I am a witch, I'm a singing witch, right? Singing witch that I can give them guidance by singing or playing music. And the other person, I'm a herb witch that I can make these herbs and dedicate to share with other witches. Or like in the other hand, this person is a gatekeeper for the grave, and then she can share her knowledge with that. We used to do that, right? The thing difference is that we didn't have an internet, right? And the good thing about now 2026 is that we can meet those witches in through the internet, not bitches, witches, okay? That we can meet through the internet, right? And then we can also share our supply by just giving little donation. Those kind of prices that they put out, those are the come from our heart to their heart for the appreciation. Those kind of deal making. We always did that for thousands of years, right? So I bet there's a no right way or wrong way, that like it's okay for you to buy products through the internet and online and support our witches, not bitches, okay? And then we can all do that, right? And not even though, like example, I don't sell nothing, but just subscribe me, giving me comments, that hit a like, that's the support. As we all witches support each other. And I want you to remember that, okay? And if you give someone the negative energy, you know what happened? Those negative energy will be come right back at you and kick your ass. Okay, so be careful what you say out there, or what be careful what kind of energy you're gonna bring out there, because us powerful witch know how to protect ourselves in very strong way. Okay, that's all I want to tell you. And don't forget, we are all magic, we are all magical, and what you need is just trust ourselves. That's all I want to say today in the end. And thank you so much for watching until the end. I love you so much, guys. I love you so much, all my friends. And see you next week. Bye bye.